Yeah, good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 6th, 2025. I am Mom. I was just looking at that intro video and realized, hey, I'm going to have to change it because the ESD will be different. Apparently, Vengeance God was having Vengeance God is Mike Vatum's new live stream, and he was interviewing Nick from Star Trek Online, and they were going over the new ESD and some of the fun stuff there. And of course, I don't have a job anymore, but that was the exact moment when I had to do a work-related phone call, which just was sucky timing. Come on, that was just wrong. Wrong timing. It's not right that I have to miss stuff. Anyway, I'm back. I'm here. It's a Monday. I know I don't usually do Mondays, but I was able to dig out my car. My street is dug out, and then I get to the first side street going over to the first main street. It's not plowed out, but I managed to get through it. The first semi-main street is not plowed out. No, I'm not going to go to class today. I will go Wednesday. So I'm here instead. And we can do 3 different gamma quadrant skirmishes. Or something along those lines. I have quite a few things I haven't done today because it was a busy day, but I'm here. Let's play. Which tune am I on here? Can this tune do Gamma Quadrant? That is a really good question. Probably. Taz and I were leveling up this tune on a bunch of ships, just going through them one after another. And that's easy when you've got a Taz with you, and it's just the two of you, and you're divvying up a huge amount of XP. And then you go into a team of 5, and there's not as much XP to divvy up. Maybe if we didn't take big guns with us, just took a lot of noobs, maybe that would work. I don't know. Oh, well, let's see. What's the shortcut to Gamma Quadrant? No, not that one. Is there a shortcut there? There is, yeah, the Bajoran wormhole. Do I have a shortcut to the Bajoran wormhole? Yeah, I do. Good. There we go. By the way, Drunken Heretic, I don't know what that first clip is you got going, but it looks cool. Must get to the wormhole. Must go to the wormhole. Actually, will this work here, or do I have to be outside? Nope, it's just an optical effect. Good evening, Satalia. How are you doing tonight? That's what I want, that one right there. Actually, if I remember right, I think home takes you there too. And, oh. What are we at? Oh, what's the different one? Red. Let's get red first. Yep, me too. I didn't do them today. Got up, started working on the Today in Trek show, which I just, like 5 minutes ago, or 6 minutes ago, got onto YouTube. Because I also had to go to the gym, had to do some work here in the house, had to clean off the driveway from the 6 or 7 inches of snow we had since yesterday. Had to explain to the dogs that, yes, I know there's 6 or 7 inches of the snow, and the little one is only 6 or 7 inches tall. And it's going to be very cold peeing out there, so I had to dig out a spot for her. It's been a day of interesting dog challenges, we'll just say. And home challenges. Then I got home and I had an appointment on the phone, and the person was an hour late. Because he got stuck in the snow too. No, but that's a brilliant name for the Star Trek gym. That is brilliant. You win. So after shoveling for almost an hour, I get to the gym and my trainer's like, "Hey, it's Shoulders Day." I'm like, "I just shoveled out the driveway. It's been Shoulders Day for the last hour and a half."
A Herc dreadnought is being protected. Be it.
What's the goal here? Shoot things? Ooh, there's a Lilu USS multipass here. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you have a preference in which 3 Iconian TFOs you want to do? Are there 3 Iconian TFOs to do? Oh, we could do Bug Hunt 3 times, or Great Gateway Bug Hunt. Do something else and come back and do one or the other of them again. Destroy the capital ship, okay. I was commenting that, well, this isn't bad. It's actually a great way to get all your little swarmers, but you have to have 5 people willing to do it, which is always the challenge. Five Herald ships. Well, if we do Gateway to Grethor, that'll be your 5 Herald ships. Good evening, Grass. And if we do Gateway, that'll also be your Dreadnought. So that'll get you 5 Herald ships in the Dreadnought and one of your 3 Iconian TFOs. How are you doing tonight, Grass?
Doing okay.
Oh, good. Glad to hear that. I'm tired. I was going to say I'm going to sleep in tomorrow, but I have to drive up to Chicago, so sleeping in is not going to be the thing tomorrow. It's been a busy day. It's a Board King. Hi, Board King.
My cases of blood wine.
Yes, cases of blood wine. Please, please. We'll have to settle for a bottle of electrolytes and amino acids. Yum.
Well, I got a bottle of Chi-Chi's Mexican Mudslide, 2 bottles of UV Blue Vodka, and 2 bottles of Vampire Wine.
That actually sounds a lot better than what I've got. What's next? That one's almost done. We'll take green next.
But those are for next week.
Ah! I was going to say, if those are for tonight, ouch.
No, this is for next week for my little vacation.
Ooh. Yeah, so Talia, jump into this one. There you are.
Oh, yay. Gamma Quadrant skirmishes.
You want to join us?
Yeah, give me a moment. Let me get out there.
I already did the red one. But I'm going for the green and the blue next. Yeah, so, Drunken Heretic. I was wrapping up at work after, I was slowing down everything, focusing on some specialty work that needed to be done. And kind of came in, some stuff got dumped on my lap along with a, "Hey, you're not getting a raise." So I said, "Thanks, bye, I'm out at 10:15. Have a good life." They were not happy.
You were retired.
Yeah.
You retired.
That was the moment I retired.
Oh.
That's
I'll join you for the skirmishes.
Okay, hang on a second here. Send you an invitation real quick, Roz.
I'm on Federation, by the way.
Invitation sent. I don't know if you have to be here for this to work, but we'll find out. Did you get a wee woo?
We will.
Wee woo, yeah.
I got a wee woo as I'm launching into
Yeah.
sector space.
Oh, don't worry, it'll pull you in then. Yeah, I got ticked, and I figure I can always get another job if I have to go back to work, because as soon as I left work, within hours, I got calls of, hey, heard you looking for a job. No, I'm not. Well, we're hiring.
The hurt are swinging the debris in the
All right, we're all here. Let us do this thing. Oh, this is the blow up the asteroid one? Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I thought they were all like that.
No, the other ones you just shoot everything. This one you blow up the asteroids and then dump everything in the hive cocoon. It's so weird. All the snow is just reflecting all the lights, and it's actually kind of bright outside for being 7 at night. That cocoon dies so fast. Remember, the only thing that takes out the cocoon is the little things you pick up from the asteroids.
The special legal people.
Especially bombs.
Well, I just like shooting at that thing.
Well, that's fine. Maybe it gets you your damage. There we go. Oh, there's a hive ship there too. I'm sad to say, Drunken Heretic, that today's episode was The Horror at Party Beach, which is just a horrendous movie. But it's kind of fun to watch some of these super old ones. Hi there. No, I'm not picking you up. You're a good girl. I'm still not picking you up. All right.
Let's see what he-
All right. I'm going to aim. Do you guys... red one's locked. Okay. We're going to go for the blue one.
How far it's blue from you? Because I'm like still in the alpha quadrant.
I'm sorry to hear that. Tumor Boy is leaving Stone next week. I love that man.
Yes.
Tumor Boy is Nick. He was interviewed today on Kel's show, which is Vengeance God.
Why is he leaving Stowe?
Well, because he's a developer and it's converting over to Deca.
Oh, okay.
And they aren't taking a lot of devs with them. Yes, Drunken Heretic. I have no idea who the new devs will be. That should be interesting.
When is the switchover happening?
Pardon?
When is the switchover taking place?
Well, it was supposed to be beginning of January. So that kind of syncs up if he's leaving next week. DECA's official takeover, I think, was January 1st, but I don't think it actually happened. But it should be in full force in about 2 weeks when we go to the anniversary event, or 3 weeks for the anniversary.
Okay.
Oh, Nick's leaving on his own choice. That's interesting. Thank you, Satalia. I hope he's got an offer to do something. All right, we're in blue. I have queued us up in a weeboo.
Woo-woo.
Wee-woo. Wee-woo.
So did you get to see the stream that Kel did today, Satalia? Maybe I can pick it up. I don't know if he saves them to YouTube or something. Well, Thomas is still there. Bordicus I like. Weston is a friend of ours. Avatar's been a good friend of ours. So I can't complain too much, but I do love Nick. He's been so good to us.
Long-range sensors have detected a massive swarm of hurt ships.
Thank you. I will check it out when I get done tonight. Usually listen to Pi at night. I'll go listen to Kel instead. Well, he's trying to turn it into a thing, so good for him. Hey, when we're done here, we're going to do some Iconian stuff for Satalia. Is this the one with 3 lanes? It's not 3 lanes, it's 3 locations, 3 habitats that you have to protect. That's why I don't like the ship. It doesn't have a turn radius.
I'm going to Alpha.
Okay, I'm at Gamma.
If I can get there.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. Sorry. Oops, wrong button.
Did I hear a mention of someone needing dreadnoughts?
Yes, Talia needs a dreadnought, but if we do Gateway to Grethor, which covers her for
Oh,
her
yeah.
Herald ships, a dreadnought, and one of the Iconian TFOs, I think that would be one good one. Then we have
Yeah.
Bug
Okay.
Hunt would be another good one. Easy peasy.
Bright light, everybody.
Pardon? Bright light?
Bright light.
Hey, we should all do them at once and just burn out our retinas.
Burn out the sun.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay, so where's the, isn't there supposed to be a dreadnought that pops in here?
There might be a dreadnought that pops in here. And if that's the case, that should count. Actually, well, it doesn't count as a dreadnought. There should be a hive at the end. And the hive should
I'm being
count as a
pushed
dreadnought.
away from the base.
Yeah, they do that.
I don't know what the base is now.
There's 3 little bases here.
Yeah, I lost my area of base.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think I'm still at it.
They'll reappear.
hurt capital ship has joined the fight.
There you go. There's a hurt capital ship. Go get it, Satalia. That should count as your dreadnought if you didn't get it already. In theory, you should have if it counted as a dreadnought.
I have to destroy Tholian ships, Herald ships, and Terran ships.
Well, definitely we can handle the Herald ships because we're going to do Gateway.
Okay. Tholian I can do on Archer.
Yep.
Or the Red Alert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Red
Do the
Alert
red alert. Do the easy one.
Yeah, you can be in and out there
Yeah,
in
really.
a minute. And
Faster than you can even
plus
get
it
to Archer.
counts for your event, and I think I timed it yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
52 seconds.
Yep. Easy. I have seen them go that fast a couple of times. People just get in there, shoot everything, and leave.
Yep. And if you're with a decent group, yeah, you're in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that included the load time as well.
Wow.
But I could be wrong.
And the red alert he can play over and over. Yep, exactly, Pi.
Yep.
Hi, Pi. What are you doing up at this hour?
So pretty much if you're needing 30 marks for a reputation,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, right now's probably the best time to do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry you've got the night shift, Pi.
I still. Okay, which skirmishes have I done with you so far?
You have done... You haven't done red.
Okay.
We have to get red. I've already done red, but we can jump instances and I can see if there's another red that's open. Because this one's locked already. Red always goes first.
I think it's always
Always synced up, so they're all the same?
yeah, cross instances.
Okay. Because it's 15 minutes before it resets.
Well, I'm about to go into the Gamma Quadrant now, since I haven't.
Let me see if any of these are different.
Well, let me pop through the wormhole. Let's see if
Okay.
which area I'm at.
I'm going to change instances. I'll see if that affects anything. No, red is killed in all of them. You are correct. So we're going to have to wait for this to finish up and reset. To come back and get the red one.
Yeah, that's about the only downside to
Yeah,
the Gamma Quadrant. Yeah, but honestly, I kind of see the point that they're doing.
yeah.
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is across. Pretty much everyone goes into the Gamma Quadrant. Yeah, you might be in instance 15, but you still get credit from instance 4.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I just don't have to want it that way.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to come back and attack that one a little bit. So, Board King, do you want to run in and do your Tholian red alert?
Sure.
Everybody good with a really quick red Tholian red alert?
Yeah.
Okay, can we wait 1 second though? Because my phone has decided it absolutely has to go off like crazy right now. It's all from school.
Can you come in and work for us again, Mom?
Okay, class got canceled tonight because only one person showed up. No worries. All right,
And
so let me
that's
launch.
not you.
Yeah, no, I told them that. No, not if it took me an hour to get to the gym. It's not going to happen. What am I doing? I'm doing that one.
Not under the current weather, right?
Right. We would.
So I created a Romulan character
Oh, did you?
for my Klingon side.
Okay.
I hate the beginning missions. It's so tedious.
No, I love the first missions. That's the best part of it.
No, because I wanted to access the account things.
Yeah.
My account box. It wouldn't
Yeah.
let me.
No, not until you get to the one where you at the what is it? The fleet.
Choose a side.
Yeah, the fleet thing.
Yeah.
Drunken Heretic. No, it wasn't that bad of a storm. It really wasn't. We had 7 inches of snow, but honestly, that's nothing.
Hey, I got my Tholians.
But Satalia's
only
got her
had 5.
dread. We'll still get our picks here. But it was light, fluffy snow. The problem is, I think they have a snowplow or 2 for all of Indianapolis. So a lot of it's done privately. Our little subdivision is privately plowed out as part of our HOA fees. So they were done at like 6:30 this morning, but then you get to the next street right outside the subdivision. It hasn't been plowed. You get to the main roads. They haven't been plowed. Expressway wasn't plowed.
Wow.
It was an adventure, but not a good adventure.
Let's do. I need.
So we want. No, we're going to get Iconians next.
Dice and
Take
stuff.
Undines. And they knew about the storm. This did not surprise them that we were getting a storm. I'm going to queue us up for a gateway to Grethor if everybody's okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This will
Okay.
be Harold.
Again, you know. Okay.
Oh, Satalia needs
last
5
time-
minutes, so we're good. We're going to take 5 minutes here
Okay.
for Satalia.
So before I launch, I hit the leave map area,
Yes.
and it puts me at Starfleet, like near Earth.
Leave map should return you to where
No.
you were. Well, what happens when you hit exit sector? That's
It
the
takes
one.
me just.
They-
It takes me to Earth.
They both take you to Earth.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that before.
I'm right by Sector or whatever it's called.
I believe, well, exit to sector should put you there, but return to map should take you back to where you were.
Return to map takes me back to Earth.
You just said they both take you back to Earth.
Yeah, they both do.
I've never heard of that before. Does it happen on all of your tunes?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
So, like, I have to go back to Gamma Quadrant just to do what I need to do.
Well, thing to do would be to queue up a mission to their like home.
But it's
No.
only the red alerts that do that.
I still don't have that problem, even with red alerts. I mean, I'm back here in the Gamma Quadrant.
Of course, you know me, the game fun.
Yeah, it really does hit
Pardon my
you.
language.
The leave map should drop you where you were before only exit to sector should put you where the alert location was. Right. But he's saying that leave map is still taking him back to Earth. TSD. So both of
No matter
his-
if I'm Klingon, because it did that for my Klingon character.
Well, yeah, it does that if you do exit to sector, but the leave map shouldn't do that. That's what's befuddling
But
all
no,
of
even
us.
for my Klingon character. it
Yeah,
took
no,
me
no.
back to-
But it shouldn't do that, period.
yeah, I know.
By the way, if anybody would like to join us, we're going to go do Gateway, and we're probably going to do Bug Hunt after that. Because Satalia has 3 Iconian TFOs and did not opt to reroll. She's a brave woman. There are so many things with Stowe and weird behavioral stuff. Yeah, I had a weird one when I was trying
Priority clearance recognition.
to...
Alpha
Lexers!
1.
Well, thank you, Lexers. I was going into the Armada, and it refused to queue up anybody else's holdings except ours. It just said everything was tier 0. Like a Dominion can't use the shuttle to Academy. I know, isn't that weird? What the heck? Speaking
I
of...
wait for someone for Grethor.
Yeah, we're waiting for Satalia, the person who needs Grethor. She said she needs a
Okay.
few minutes.
All right, give me a moment. I'm heading towards the Gamma
absolutely.
Quadrant again.
Well, it's not going to let... It's
I'm just going to hang there.
Okay, yeah, it's going to take about 15 minutes for the red to pop again. Oh, Satalia's ready, so let me know when you're there, and I will hit the button so we don't mess you up
Oh,
while you're in transit.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm just...
Wee woo.
We will.
We will.
What was that?
It was a Graz. Ew.
Yeah.
And KDF
I mean,
ROMs
right
can't
after
beam
our
from the
yard.
shipyards to the KDF Academy. That's interesting, too. Huh. Huh. That is very interesting. The things you don't know.
And also things that you don't know that you don't know.
Exactly. Greetings. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So, Lexers, thank you much for the sub. I appreciate it. Well, we haven't done Gateway to Grether since this morning.
Last week.
No, we did this morning. It was a weird morning.
Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday, too.
You got here.
There's a USS Le Terrible. Le Terrible? Yes, Laura can give you 20 catch cell every 20 hours, but you can replicate all the ones you need for free. Yep. Yep. You shoot things. I want you to shoot things. That's because the ability to beam from the KDF shipyards to the Academy is unlocked through the KDF tutorial. Ah. Got it. What am I in? I'm going someplace where somebody else is going. Well, you guys are going left. I'm going to go... Sorry, you guys are going right. I'll go left. And I'll stand here all by
Well,
myself.
everyone's left and right is different than everyone else's left and right.
No, mine's wrong from everybody's. I was doing something for the YouTube channel today, and I had to differentiate between left and right, and finally realized I couldn't do it and just cut it out of the script. Thank you, whoever came over here and started shooting things. Appreciate that.
I think that was my mobile network.
One of my monitors has started to act up, so I have a sneaky suspicion I'm going to have to replace my monitors.
Don't you hate when you have to do that?
Yeah, but I realized I bought these in 2019 for convention.
Ah.
You're on a late night train in the boonies? How long is that train going to go? Well, great, that's how I fix printers. Go down there, show them the baseball bat.
We close. Which ones do we close?
The green ones.
Yeah.
one.
If it says radiation, close it. Fun.
You can close the other ones, but it doesn't achieve anything.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta
The green ones kill the transports. The yellow ones, the spun ones, you can get away with leaving alone. But the green ones you need to close.
No, Wolf Grey, I am not running Elite when I'm running this particular tune. Maybe when he's a little bit older. And I've gotten through Reputation and have given him some better toys. We will do that for him. Right now I'm just trying to get him to earn some dilithium every night.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Ah. So Lexers, is this like a commuter? train or a train.
What's the difference?
Well, like if I'm taking Amtrak, that's like 4 or 5 hour ride versus generally commuter rides about an hour.
I've slept on a damn track. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But not as uncomfortable as a Greyhound.
Actually, the Greyhound I've taken lately, which isn't Greyhound, it's
Greyhound
Flix.
isn't not. Greyhound don't exist anymore.
Yeah, so what we have here is the Flix bus. They took over a lot of the Greyhound routes, but it's out of, I think it's out of Germany. It's a European train or bus company. Very nice, comfortable comfortable buses. Ah. Interesting. So Wolfgrey says it's a tactic thing. So if you're running elites, hold on closing radiation gates until the first transport is 10 clicks from the radiation gate. This ensures the next gate does not open in the middle of the group and stall them out and kill the transports. Interesting. Good evening, Chosen. Thank you, Cliff. I noticed that you had commented, and I thank you very much. I just finished the January 6th one and got that out. That one was tough.
You're saying that the Greyhound bus station or Greyhound bus lines no more?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I don't know if... Well, actually, it does exist.
No, it doesn't. They shut down this last summer.
Oh, did they?
It's all ran by independent buses.
Okay. You start the gate closer when the transports are 10 kilometers away. They will barely even stop. With a good team on Elite, we've gotten 40 plus transports. Nice. I was going to say I took a bus in from... Was that going back home? I'm trying to think if it was 2 years ago. It probably was 2 years ago.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Wow. Yeah, it has been 2 years since I took the bus last. So yeah, I suppose it could have been Greyhound and closed now. As I said, there was a different one called Flix that was... and still is. Very nice little bus. Comfortable. Not necessarily on time.
When are they ever on time?
What's mobility?
Nope, just Flix.
Oh yeah, from the looks of it, I'm looking at information page here. Flix Mobility bought out the Greyhound bus line.
That makes sense because they cover a lot of the same bus routes.
And it says that closures are continued in through 2024.
Well, we don't have trains here in Indy, which is annoying. But Amtrak has... Greyhound was using Amtrak's routes. And then I think Flix took them over. Oh. Your old force is approaching.
A Herald Dreadnought has been...
I heard them interesting sounds there. Oh, we got an ad coming up. But the timing will be perfect. And should be time if you guys want to head back over to Gamma and pick up that red one.
Here's the Dreadnought.
There was the Dreadnought. Ex-Dreadnought.
Right. Bright light. For fun.
You know the rules for that one, right?
No.
Each time you use it, you owe the group a key.
I don't owe anyone anything.
No, that is the standard rule for using that particular
Troops have landed.
device.
Ah.
You,
Thanks to your assistance.
everyone in the group, one key per use.
Interesting. Yeah, everybody used to have railroads around here. All the railroads in India are now bike trails because they did the rails to trails conversion thing.
See, what
Yeah.
did I not get in this?
Red. You
Endeavor
didn't get the red
box?
one.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing from the Endeavor box.
Oh, that thing. The Endeavor boxes. I never even look.
Yeah, but I never get anything good. Just salvage.
Let's see. Chosen says, my home state has both an IndyCar and a NASCAR track not far from each other. Well, weirdly enough, we've got an IndyCar racetrack not too far from here, since we're in Indianapolis.
The nearest racetrack for me is in Las Vegas.
That's a bit of a jaunt. Okay, so Gamma Quadrant is going to reset. Sorry. There's 2.5 minutes left on this one, then it's going to reset. So let's see, what else have we got? We've got Dreadnought done. We've got Herald ships done. You've got your Tholian ships done. You said you had Terran ships left?
Yeah. I
Okay.
am not doing the battle zone. No.
No, we can. Does it say it's Battle Zone?
No.
Then we'll do
No.
Jupiter Eratus.
If it was battle zone, I'd be re-rolling.
Why do you hate the battle zone?
Oh, I don't hate the battle zone. I don't like the people in the battle zone. They use that Sindarian ship thing to kill all the enemies so I don't get counts.
In the Terran's Battle Zone?
All the battle zones.
Okay,
Like,
but you can't really use the Nadarian except like down on the Space Bagel. Because you've got to be able to move around. And especially with the Terran ones, you've got some nice options. But it doesn't matter. We're going to go do Jupiter Eratus. Jellies. Yes. Indeed, Drunken Heretic. Jellies have their time and place.
Jellies can kiss my butt.
Drunken Heretic's going to join us.
Is he drunk?
I don't know. Are you drunk, Drunken Heretic?
Because someone needs to be.
Kirkhow says, that was perfect timing. He said, Jellies can kiss my, and had immediately started playing. Perfect. Perfect.
Isn't that what happened on the last episode of The Sopranos?
I have no idea. I've seen one episode of The Sopranos, which I liked, but it was just not on when I was around.
32 seconds left for the...
That's before the invasion, the capital ships, but then there's
Yeah.
a reset on it. But that's okay.
Yeah, but
We will.
time remaining is 23 seconds.
19. Good evening, Brave Leo. How goes Trek? Trek goes just fine. Thank you so much for inquiring.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Enterprise blows up.
Right. No, it's 2 minutes. Oh, it's only a 2-minute reset, so you know what? Let's wait out the 2 minutes and we'll hit the red zone. Okay, subspace tunneler, but they can only jump to enemies within 20k of themselves. If you see a jelly and you can steal kills from them, go to different locations on the map. I have 3 things to activate, and the most points, all spawn points. Yeah, no, they can't insta-kill on all spawn points, but they interfere.
Especially when it's that big like area where you have to be at the same spot. Like the big battle. The final push or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Okay, Lexer has a question here. I forgot something. I'd like input from an American. Why in the world hasn't Biden stepped down as President of the United States to make room for Kamala as the first female President of the United States for the remainder of Biden's terms? It's not that simple.
Besides, I wouldn't want her as president.
I mean, technically, yeah, he can just go, hey, I'm going to resign, but it's a mess. But yeah, they can do it.
I see a Dundee. Who's Dundee?
It's me.
Oh, you're Dundee?
I'm Dundee.
Okay.
Right.
Is that one of Ed's characters or?
No, it's one of mine.
Okay.
But we were doing, oh God, what were we doing that we had to do this one? We're having way too much fun. There it is. We want to hit the red one, so first one over there, cue us up.
Yeah. Wolfgate's right. By the time that he resigns and she's able to get sworn in, pretty much it's pointless. Pretty much he's gonna be Trump's gonna be sworn in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So currently, I mean, she would be the first female American president, but she would have no effective term. I mean, because they're not meeting right now. She couldn't enact any laws. It would be president in name only type of thing. So outside of the legalities, I don't do politics and game discussions. It's a bad combo. You know what? Good point. It is a good point. Okay, well, we're in red. Is anybody else in red?
I'm trying to. It won't let me.
Okay, well, I'm there. Maybe my screen's covering all my stuff?
I think you need to be here, the leader.
I am there. But it's not queuing up.
You need to queue us up.
It's not
letting me.
It's not doing the... Are you getting the red thing at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I'm not getting it.
No. It's not letting me.
Okay, hang on a sec. Try it now.
Task force has been canceled. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I accidentally declined.
No. No. Oh. Leave the team and hit it again. You should be able to get back in.
I'm not even in the team.
Yes, you are. You're Trelixir?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the team leader.
Okay. You want me to leave the team?
Well, did you decline it, you said?
Yeah.
Well, that won't let you in here. Let's see, how are we set up here? Okay, yeah, you're out. That's
Okay,
fine.
there we go. Here we go.
Are you back in? All right,
I
there we go.
accepted. Everyone has left the team.
Just wait a second and see if we all wind up back in
Dreadnought
here.
is being protected by circling Hurt
Well,
swarms.
you're not in this one.
Punch through.
Did you get pulled into any of them?
No. I'm just sitting here waiting.
Okay. Move outside
Oh,
of the
there
red
we go.
There you go. I was going to say move outside the red square and go back in. Unfortunately, Wolf Grey, because this one's a little weird, we can't just re-queue the easy peasy way. No. Because we got to wait for it to re-queue us. Though in a standard TFO, yeah, we would do just that. Actually, I'd play this one more often if it was easier to get to.
Excellent work. That's what.
I don't even know what to do in this red
Shoot
one.
things. Just shoot things.
All right.
This one's stupid easy.
Excellent
Yeah,
work.
just pew pew until everything goes
Mhm.
boom boom.
Well,
Oh, and to answer your question, Satalia, no, you don't have to go to the Gamma Quadrant. Somebody will pull you in. Yep, that's actually a great idea. And we'll probably do that tomorrow morning, because I'm sure people will need to do this. I'll need to do it 3 more times tomorrow.
I don't even want to do it one time.
Well, you should be done now.
Oh, I'm still fighting.
Well, almost done. Let's see, what did I get for that one? Ooh, I got elite R&D materials. Ooh. Oh, it pulled me back in again. Okay, fine. I'll take some more materials. Let's see if that actually pulls me in. Hey, it's elite. I'm using the quotation marks too. And we still have one more to go, correct? We have Jupiter Eratus. Are you still in yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to break. Oh, there we go. Pulled me in again. Go figure.
Now I'm done.
Okay. I have no idea why it pulled me in twice in a row. Let's see if I'm the only one who got pulled into it.
A Hurt dreadnought
Nope.
is being protected by circling Hurt swarms.
Well, we'll do this real quick once again, and then I'm going to queue us up for Jupiter Eratus. But I'm
Don't
gonna
forget
switch
to invite
ships
me back
first.
to the tea when you get a chance.
I will. But I'm going to switch ships anyway, so it'll
Okay.
work out just fine. Ah, this one still isn't leveled up. Ah! Tomorrow. Tomorrow we will finish this ship. Actually, I need to do something really quick before we go on. Oh, I'm close. It'll take one something with Taz first thing in the morning. We were one-shotting all the leveling the other day. You know, one run, done. One run, done. One run, done. As I'm going through all the ships. Then I grabbed this one and realized I had to go off and do some house stuff. It's interesting. It gives you 5 minutes to kill the capital ship. Which doesn't take 5 minutes.
Excellent work.
And we're done in
Let's
40
not
seconds.
worry about
Let's see what I didn't get in my Universal Endeavor box.
Actually, Wanted will do it.
Salvage. More
Oh my
salvage.
god. Well, hey, salvage is nice sometimes.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me get marks or reroll tokens.
Sorry. Sorry, Board King. Okay, I'm going to break up the party here. So I'm going to kick you guys. Or I'm leaving that one. And I'm going to go downstairs and make sure I actually turned off the stove. I'll be right back. Hi, girls. No, you stay right here. Stay right here. I'm not leaving presents. Do you guys need to go out real quick?
So, any guesses about the story mission that upcoming?
No.
Yeah, it's like I think we're kind of I'm not sure what the best way to put it is. Secretive isn't really the word for it, but they kind of hinted that it was partially being built by the Deca team that's replacing them, and that they seem to have sort of kind of used it to teach the Deca people how to build stuff in the cryptic engine. The actual nature of it, though, I didn't get any hints off of that. Just that it's in some way a sequel to the Captain Board King Harry Kim story. Oh, well.
But I'm the original Board King.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
I'm still pondering what they're doing for the story, because I'm genuinely curious how it got affected by the Deca transition, because one of the few things we did find out about is the story mission they're going to release was at least partially built by the Deca team.
Yes.
And it's just one of those things that's kind of like,
Well,
so where is this going?
There's a ton of loose ends that have to get wrapped up if they're going to do it in one episode, which I think they're going to.
I don't know.
A big war.
We've had enough war stuff.
I mean, one of the best ways to do a long-running story is you never actually wrap up all the loose ends.
But they don't.
You keep making new ones to keep the plot running. Like, oh hey, we sealed the rift to this universe. Wait, why is there a rift to a different universe?
Well, yeah, they always do things like that.
Oh well, it's just one of those things. I was just like trying to guess what they're going to do with it. We're going to find out what the Aetherians are up to, because a lot of stuff with the Aetherians just doesn't really make sense on the surface. And
No, the
course,
Aetherians are the ultimate bad guys. We know that they're the bad guys, except they keep dancing around trying to make them good guys. I think that Kumarki is actually not Kumarki. She's been taken over. Maybe by the Aetherians, maybe by the Borg. I don't know who, but she's not her.
Changeling.
That would be a stretch.
See, if Kumarki being a changeling, I could buy.
Yep,
If
but it doesn't fit with the story arc.
if she was to kind of sort of like pop up in one scene acting differently than she did in the previous scene, having her change behavior mid-scene is what was so weird about that particular scene.
Okay, really quick. We have we need to do another Iconian. Is everybody okay if we do Bug Hunt?
And then Jupiter Aratus.
And then Jupiter Aratus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, do you need another one for Bug Hunt?
No, I got a full team here, unless somebody wants to drop out.
I'll go ahead and drop out.
Okay, Gross. Thank you. That's very nice. Do you want to join us, Marhawkman?
Well, I was just asking if you needed one, but sure, I can jump in.
What?
To be honest, Xers, the Borg implant booming thing is an old gimmick that they've been doing since TNG.
Marhawkman, are you actually in game? Because I'm not seeing you
I
here.
just logged in.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I didn't see you here. Still don't see you here. Nah.
There I'm in now.
Okay. No, I mean, I think we're all aware that Jonathan Delarco's been doing some recording. So I'm sure we're going to see maybe a alternate universe Hugh pop up. Bug Hunt is ground pew pew.
What if it's not Hugh and his regular
Hugh.
humanoid?
Wee-woo.
Aw,
Or the alternate reel?
Yeah. Oh well, I guess I can do this one.
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm Lieutenant John
Bug Hunt is so easy nowadays.
I know it is. But this
The only thing that ever made it a challenge was keeping Lemming from dying.
Yeah, but nobody cares anymore. Let him die.
Like, keeping Lemming from dying was the only thing that ever made this a challenge. Oh, also, I brought Collective Nightmares just for the hilarity of using it on the Queen at the end.
I brought my winter weapons with. Because, why not?
Well, I mean, you can swap those out while you're
what
not
the
in
heck.
combat.
It'd just be funny if it actually worked here. We'll have to do one more spacey pew pew for Satalia. Bugs were getting annoying. But we've had mirror alternate universe Harry Kim Borg King. So yeah, we could do Jonathan Delarco. It would work.
But as I said before, I'm the original Borg King.
No, probably not. Anyway.
Come on.
Of Universe
Get your butt up here.
1138.
That's interesting. Vanderveers wasn't willing to cross the crystals.
He doesn't like crystals.
Well, he wasn't going to walk past them. He stopped when he got to him.
They're friendly, though.
Good, he went past him this time.
It's very peculiar what Lieutenant Lemming does in this.
He's just standing here. There we go.
Dark unit.
Tried jumping over this the other day and was...
There's an invisiwall.
Yeah, I know. But you can look over it. There's a spot here.
Fire in the hole!
Oops.
Well, with this map, the actual interesting part is looking over things that aren't meant to be looked over. This, at least, is you're supposed to be able to see something on this side.
Oh, yeah. It's fine for that. Hey, Death. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm hanging in there tonight.
Oh, I just rubber banded it across the room in the game. Oy. I was wondering, it's like, why am I not having my hits register on the target I'm aiming?
Oh, I was having terrible time getting things to register when I was doing some stuff this morning. I was in...
I'm genuinely not 100% sure if this is actually my internet or there's something up with the,
I was having the same problem too.
On the other hand, Marhawkman, your voice is roboting, so it might be your internet.
Well, what is it though? Is that if you have connections on both ends, it goes from minor connection issues to really, really bad, flaky ones.
I only heard some part of that.
Yep. Cliff says he believes it is the game.
Well, what I was saying is that having connection issues gets a lot worse when you have connection issues on both ends.
Oh, yeah.
Also, who is using the toroidal warp field kit module?
Oh, I don't know what that is. What is it?
It's a special kit module that's a
Where'd everyone go?
secondary prize thing in one of the
okay, let me rephrase that.
ship
What does
bundles.
it do?
I don't remember. I read a description on in the blog introducing it to the game, and yeah, that's all I know about is what I read in the blog.
Definitely makes you ask questions.
How are you doing there, Frost?
Well, we got some things going on, and I don't really know a safe way to talk about it. Let's put it that way.
You just have an adventure life.
Well, an adventure has ups and downs that just have a combinations of what the hell.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, doesn't it, though?
But yeah, it's like
But,
you saw that glowing donut pop into existence for a
Yep.
second.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that kit module.
I don't have that kit module equipped.
Fire in the hole! Watch that first step.
Yeah, I was just asking because I know someone that we're teamed with is using it. I'm not sure who.
It's not me. Is it you, Borg King?
No, I don't
So-
even know what that is.
So that leaves Satalia and Drunken Heretic.
I mean, that does feel like the sort of thing Satalia would do, honestly.
He's talking smack about you, Satalia.
I think I can get... Cover me!
I mean, it's probably the rarest kit module in the game solely due to the fact that the only way to get it is as a I guess you could say a side benefit to buying one of the bigger ship bundles. I don't remember exactly which one. Oh, it's Drunken Heretic.
Oh, come on, people. I just destroyed 2 of them for you. You can destroy 1.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the board daily. And
Oh.
I'm just sitting here. I've done 2 or 4 on my own, and they can't do.
This is
Any of
why
the
we
other-
do the Tholian one.
I know what you're talking about. There are times that I'm actually able to do 3.
Where we'll find the
Mm-hmm.
spawn mother.
I mean, if I were motivated, yeah, I could do all 4. But I mean, I just
The
don't care.
Borg Red Alert one is highly iffy because sometimes you'll have a team that are just going to like wreck face. Like one of the runs I did this week had a team where people just like did the whole like divide and conquer thing. Like 5 people go in, everyone picks their own target. Oh yeah, I got it. See what the spawn mother turned into?
Just looks like a spawn mother to me. But there's so much.
For a brief time, the spawn mother turned
Help!
into
I'm dead.
a female version of the
Where are you?
the Herc captain. There, I got it again. Oh wait, this time it's not the female one. This is a male one, but it's something different than what it normally gives you because it's a it's not the fat one. It was the skinny one. A skinny one that we rarely see, mind you, but whatever.
That was so hard. I can't tell you how difficult that was.
Okay, I don't even know what the spawn mother turned into this time. Oh, that's one of the short fat ones. Not the tall fat one, just the short fat one.
So Talia, I think you got stuck up on the level above this one. But you should still get credit for it since you were involved in the pew pew.
No, Lieutenant Lemming died.
Oh no.
Oh wait, that's right, we don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
What you get to do?
So how the heck is everybody else?
We're
Just because my
fine.
life is
Freezing.
strange right now doesn't mean everybody else has got to suck.
It's actually freezing cold outside here.
The freezing, the cold,
I'm living the nightmare.
living the nightmare. Well, you live in Utah, so that explains a lot.
Did we get them all? Nope, one more.
Got him, finally.
Okay.
I think. Oh wait, no, there's more than one. Dang it.
Stupid.
Okay, now it's done.
There, now we're
Okay,
out of
so
them.
Talia, did you get credit for it?
What do I need here?
You killed the spawn mother. That's gonna have to be enough for now. Fall back. Those bugs are looking for blood.
What? We gave them your blood. I thought that would be good enough. Silly Lieutenant Lemming.
Nope, that's not the one. Okay, what was the name of the kit module that you were talking about that not Dread Knight, Drunken Heretic is using? Or Drunken Heretic, can you let us know what the name of it is? Because Mar Hawkman's voice was cutting in and out, and people.
Robot team.
I don't know what it is because I don't have one. Trying to remember, I have to look it up on the wiki just to even try to remember what the actual full name of it is.
Drunken Heretic's got it. He can tell us what it is. The warp bubble. It's not a warp bubble rupture. It's a toroidal
Some
something
kind of
or another.
vortex.
I'm trying to remember which.
Is it a brain thing?
No. It's based on something that happened to Beverly Crusher.
Oh, it is warp bubble ruptures. I stand corrected. My
What is it?
apologies. Warp bubble
What is it?
ruptures.
Oh.
I remember it was called Warp Bubble something. I couldn't
Okay, because
remember
I've
the
got a
rest of the
warp
name.
bubble thing, but that's not it. Well, Wolf Grey, it may not be an effective way to level something, But it also takes 50 seconds to run through it for the Tholians, and you do get marks, and you do get dilithium, and it's faster than a patrol.
Ah, I found it. It's a 13th anniversary bundle.
Oh, I have that.
I have that.
At least I think that's... Yeah, a kit module. Universal kit, warp bubble ruptures.
Yep. And stay right there. Create 6 warp bubbles, radiation damage, knockback. Decent amount of radiation, though. Thank you, Drunken Heretic. I appreciate that. All right, so we still have... That's 4... Sorry, that's 2 out of 3.
Oh, it's the kit frame?
No, it's a kit module.
No.
It's in game chat.
I didn't. No, I'm not in group.
Oh, okay. Well, are you watching on Twitch?
So what are we doing now?
We are going to do, I want to see who's interested in it. This is going to be Jupiter Eratus.
That's with Terrans, right?
Yes, that's Terrans.
Okay. I need my ships.
Okay.
30 of them.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. Does anybody not want to do Jupiter Eratus with us before I queue it up?
I would like to figure out where my other engineering console went before
I
we
need
start.
salvage, so I figured the only thing that I can do is run patrols.
Yeah, patrols work great for that one.
I mean, an easy way to get salvage is actually to go to sector space, talk to your engineering department head, and queue a bunch of those experimental something or other upgrade duty officer assignments.
And that takes like 4 to 8 hours, or you can do 3 patrols and it's done.
Or you can go do ninth rule
both.
normal and get a ton of stuff. No, you're 100% right, Wolf Grey. It's just I was wrong that it wasn't warp bubble, so I stand corrected. No, not the first time I've been wrong about something, and I never mind getting corrected.
The best place to do it, or the best one to do, is Trouble Over Terror. That's
For loot?
Yeah.
No.
There's so many things that drop out of there.
Ninth rule on normal drops. If you run it by yourself, it just drops stuff like crazy. Actually, even in a small team, it drops stuff like crazy.
Yeah, that's right, because like upgrading the difficulty doesn't upgrade the loot.
No.
So I'm dropping it on normal. With the next gen character.
It drops a lot of tons of stuff. All right, I'm going to queue us up for Jupiter Eratus. Where's the... Oh, no, I'm not. Why am I not? Why am I not doing that? Oh, Satalia has an AFK penalty. Probably from getting lost on that map.
Poor Satalia.
I'm sorry, Satalia. And Satalia, I'm going to kick you out of here. And we'll come back to you in time to pick you up for the next one. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think because you were stuck up on that level above us in the last one. On solo, ninth rule drops tons, sell the weapons and the engineering gear, and salvage everything. I salvage everything just to get it done fast.
How long does an AFK penalty go?
30 minutes from when it occurs.
Oh, interesting. The Terran Emperor environmental suit also has a warp bubble rupture power.
That is interesting.
Where do I get that at?
2 of them.
Terran Emperor environmental
The 13th
suit.
bundle.
So which one?
Anniversary bundle.
Same bundle. Okay, so Cliff wants to get in on this one. La 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 la, Cliff, where are you? Cliff. Cliff. There you are.
Oh,
You're April
also,
now.
this one comes with a bridge officer unlocked too. The Terran version of Beverly Crusher.
Not to worry, Talia. We'll pick you up in 23 minutes to get another Gateway or Herald Sphere going. All right, I'm going to cue us for Jupiter Herodotus. Is everybody ready before I hit the magic button?
I am.
Well, technically the answer is no, but I can manage without it. So whatever.
It's Jupiter Herodotus. It's not like it's a tough one.
Yeah, it's just like we will.
Wee woo.
I'd recently set up Typhoon on this character. I was looking at it and realized that one of the engineering consoles is missing, and I'm not even sure what I had on this build for the engineering console. Kind of unfortunate. Oh well.
When we're done with this one, let's break up the team and let some other folks in, because we got
Well,
Graz
yeah, I was
here.
going to go back to my Romulan character too after this. So
We got Death here and Graz and Frost, and they haven't joined us tonight, so we will grab them and make them do things with us.
It's mildly amusing to me that this particular TFO makes that bing noise while you're loading in.
I like that.
I don't hear it because I have it on mute.
Well, that would be the problem there.
So so your problem is like that gag in dang it, I forgot the name of the TV show. One with Taranga, Leela, and Fry, and
that would be
Futurama.
Futurama.
Yeah. The alternate universe gag from Futurama, where they bump into an alternate universe where everyone doesn't have eyes for some reason.
And they're breaking up.
They ask their alternate counterparts if they've seen someone, and they just go, "We've seen anything ever." Always just weird to get gagged simply because of the whole aspect of like, if you're born blind like that, why do you have the same comprehension of seeing things? Well.
It's actually a fairly deep question, which I don't have a good answer for.
Well, it's one of those things that comes up in when you're doing like alternate universe stuff. It's like, okay, so timeline A went like this. Timeline B is different in one way, but why not more than one? Well.
What is it, 15 rifts to make it go to the next section?
14.
14.
I don't remember.
Remember when this was the event, people were just coming in here and slamming through the rifts, and I'm like, why are they... Oh!
I just stopped targeting things. That's frustrating as hell.
Do you auto-target?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have had all kinds of fun times auto-targeting the past few days. Pi says it's 144 rifts. I know it's 14 pi. Oops.
Yeah, this is one of those TFOs where having everyone like pick a task and just like do that task really well is pretty much the only good way of getting this done.
Yep. "42 riffs." No, not 42 riffs.
I mean, I've gotten that number in that Terran one with the mirror Terrak Nor.
Contrapoint?
Yeah.
No, no
yeah.
counterpoint. No
Well, okay. The one
counterpoint.
I was thinking of was the precursor to counterpoint.
Yeah.
That. Oh wait. Not the Mirror Terracnor one. The one where they're attacking the Romulan station, Vothel.
Oh,
That
yes,
one,
yes.
That one you could get over 100.
I love Bothell Station. Becky Midnight, good evening to you. And how are you this fine day?
See, the thing that they really needed to do for the Vothel Station one, to make it better, was to just like make it so that the coffee break bug would occur if you killed all of the rifts, and also prematurely have it in the TFO, and not just have everyone sit around for like 5 minutes staring at Vothel Station, waiting for the timer to get done.
I'd never heard it called the coffee break thing. I'd always heard it as the deck of cards.
Oh,
And it is not Brothel Station. No, 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 no.
Vothel. V.
No, it's Italia. Italia went with the other possibility. Come on. You got that, drunken heretic.
Bright light, everybody.
It wasn't that bright.
Some over at Alpha, I think.
Yeah, that's where I am right now. It's like I noticed there was like 2 rifts and a Perrin Armada over here.
At least I think it's Alpha on that.
Lexers, it's Rhino Station. No, the Bothell Station was the
Rio
old
is
station.
actually the one where you're wandering around inside the station looking for...
We know which one Rio is. Everybody knows Rio. It's one of our favorites.
Rhino Station.
Exactly, Rhino Station.
Projector Alpha is back under our control.
This turn arc is driving me nuts. It's awful.
This map seems to have different gravity than all of the other ones.
Well, we're right by Jupiter.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yes, from a real-world logics perspective, that makes sense. It's just unexpected from a gameplay perspective.
I like that. I had never thought of it.
Speaking of annoying, did you like the little back door I put in your station?
Rio Station, the one TFO that's faster on Elite than in any other mode. So true, and people don't appreciate that.
Are you kidding me with this?
A phone call here.
Invincible. Give up on
Say it again, Grass.
Hello.
I got a phone call.
Oh, absolutely. Go. Go have your phone call.
I think I was hearing his phone call.
Yep, we were for a moment.
have fun now. Don't even try to catch me.
Don't even try. Of course we're going to try.
The Enterprise is near Projector Gamma. The shield vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
What shield vessels? You
Those.
mean the pile of smoking debris?
Not debris
I
yet.
see the ISS Enterprise.
Yeah, but you gotta take out the shield ships first.
I have to say, the fact that Terrans use photonic shockwave on you is actually extremely annoying.
Invincible. Give up on this.
No, that sounds about right. It's annoying. It's Terran. Yeah, that works.
I mean, you know, they're enemies. They're supposed to be a problem of some sort
Yeah.
to fight, I suppose. Wouldn't really work as
that was
antagonists if they
beautiful.
were harmless.
Projector out.
Terrans also love their FBP, says Wolf Grey. Hi, what's the hell? And a cheery good evening to you.
Well, one of the things that the devs did at some point was they're like, we should make the Terrans more interesting by giving them a whole bunch of abilities that players need to get from Z-Store ships. And you probably didn't hear what I just said because I just had a giant lag spike in the game.
Yeah, you sure did.
I heard.
That wasn't funny.
Just
Anyways,
further proof that Mar Hockman is a robot.
The Enterprise is near Protector Gamma.
what I was saying is that at some point the devs decided to make Terrans more interesting by giving them Z-Store ship powers.
Yep, that definitely makes them more interesting.
It used to be that they had the same abilities that the Federation NPCs did.
Are you kidding me with this?
Wolf Grey says more challenging foes are nice. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they?
I mean, if more challenging foes weren't nice, people wouldn't play Elite.
Well done. We sent the Terrans home with the message.
Most people queue normal and don't random.
So I just did Trouble Over Terror, and I just did Ninth Rule, and I got more out of Trouble Over Terror.
Well, good. I think they maybe random. Usually, Ninth Rule is my go-to for loot. But hey, I'll give Trouble Over Terror a try next time and see if I get more stuff out of that one. How did I wind up oh, because I'm on this tune, that's why.
Yay, I got a box of marks.
Yay!
You just call me a box of marks? You're a box of marks.
Called you a box of crayons. How about that?
I haven't eaten crayons in years. I mean, I've never eaten crayons.
Okay, that was good.
All right, let's see where we're at with Satalia.
I will leave the team.
Okay.
Yes, I wish to leave the team.
Let's see. What's the Hell says, I don't like invincibility shields much, especially if I encounter several versions in one game. I'd be figuring out my faction's engineering core is a bit garbage because I can't have shield ships who themselves have some whatever shield. Okay.
Well, one thing to remember is that the game does have an ability that anyone can use on almost any ship called Reverse Shield Polarity.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of does make your ship almost invincible for a little while. Not completely invincible, mind you, but yeah. Helps a lot with, shield tanking stuff.
Death and
By the
Frost will
way,
send you invitations to go do something.
How much familiarity do you guys have with the way that the Undine bridge looks like?
I think I've got one.
Bridge?
Yeah, I've got one.
I have several Undine ships. I've seen it through there.
Because, people were talking about weird bridges and pondering what the bridges smell like on one of the Discords I'm in. And I'm like, the Undine bridge, that one's probably interesting. And then I realized that I don't actually know what it looks like. So I looked on the exchange to see if there were any Undine ships cheap, and of course there are, because the original Undine lockbox ships were back when lockboxes were tier 5 ships, and nowadays those go for a fraction of what they used.
Lexer's kind of, but not exactly. But it's in the same flavor of that one.
So I got, if I remember right, it was a Nicor. Because, one of the old T5 Undine ships, just so that I could use the bridge on my Typhoon.
How's it going?
It's going good. Hey, you missed out on 7 inches of snow that had to get shoveled out this morning.
Oh yeah, I heard certain parts of the eastern seaboard are pretty much buried.
Yeah.
I would have loved to be there to have seen that.
Is-
I know Loki and
Oh yeah,
Loki would have been
Loki was real happy. It
like, we're
comes
not
up to
going
her
to.
head in places. I had to shovel the backyard so she'd have a place to go out in the backyard.
It's been non-stop rain here.
Oh yeah, I had heard you guys were gonna get rain. Let's see.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
night it
non-
looked like.
It's been
That's something
nonstop
I hadn't-
sunshine here.
That's something I hadn't thought of before. It's like, did you guys actually get snow that's deeper than your dog is high where you are, Mom?
Yes, absolutely. Loki's little.
So the dog attempts to walk outside and is just like, kind of like crawling through snow.
Well, she'll step off the deck because she doesn't see where the deck ends, and she just disappears.
Uh,
And they're both kind of whitish, so.
Yeah, exactly. What's the hell says, then again, this is the franchise in which some slaves built spaceships that are better in every single way than anything the best engineers of the Federations or Klingons or Romulans designed, and they did it with old soup cans. Oh, Lexer, 7 inches of snow is nothing. I'm not saying 7 inches of snow is a big deal, though I've never seen the 2 meters that you had. Well, actually, that's true. I have, but not in one day.
I mean, I probably mentioned this before, but one of my most fond memories from when I was in Germany was when we had a heavy snowstorm one year, and the people snow plowing the roads built ramparts out of snow on the sides of the road so that good luck driving off-road.
Yep. Yes,
I'm not sure how many inches of snow that was because of the way people packed and shoveled snow made that there were giant piles of it. That I know the snow didn't fall in piles like that. It's in some cases quite densely packed, actually. One of the bigger mounds of it I was actually able to walk on top of because it had been that thoroughly packed by whoever was relocating it all.
Oh, you did the Legolas thing?
I got my 3,000 in 3 patrols, so that's what I was expecting. Yay! We can do whatever you want to.
Okay, hang on a second here. Need to do something here.
Well,
How the heck are you, Ed?
I'm okay. My stuff will be here on Wednesday.
Yay!
Should have everything unpacked and set up by Friday.
That's awesome.
Gonna head out here.
Okay.
I need tea leaves.
Cross, it was wonderful to have you here.
I need tea bags. Does anybody have tea bags I can have?
No.
Downstairs, yeah.
I need like 500 of them.
I don't have that many.
Why?
Because I need to make an aged book.
Well, why are you using tea bags? Why not just get loose tea?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is that if you want powdered tea, getting it by the quart is a much more efficient method.
Yeah, get like a.
If I dump the book in a small thing of water, and I let it dry outside where it can dry like uneven and everything, I don't have to worry about finding tea in it later. If I use loose.
Buy bulk loose tea, get a cheesecloth, and a rubber band.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I can just get tea bags and do the same goddamn thing.
See, but the question here is quantity, and
get it quantity, badum-tish.
Making a quart of tea out of a jar that has like however many ounces of powdered tea in it is just quicker and easier.
Well, like, if you're gonna tea age things and you want it to be slightly variegated in its coloring, is what I'm gathering, right, Frost?
Yes.
Anyway, though, one of the observations I made about the Undine Bridge is it has a very bizarre effect on reflective surfaces. Because the people who built it knew that it didn't actually have any reflective surfaces in it. so they didn't worry about reflections. Well, okay, but you can bring reflections by having costumes with shiny metal parts in them. So I'm going to put in Data's gallery a few screenshots I just made of my Borg bridge officer inside the Undine Bridge. There we go. There. Because it has like it does this thing on the shiny metallic parts. We have like these whole bunch of tiny reflections like all over, scattered like confetti almost.
Coffee would be a little bit darker, I think, wolf gray. So we, how many have we got left?
What?
How many minutes do we have left, Satalia? Oh, we have to get Satalia back in the party, though, if we're going to do that. Let's go do something before Satalia comes back. What do you guys want to do?
Can I win the lottery?
Yes, you can.
I want to win it first.
Did you notice how that last major thing was a scam?
Which last major thing?
The 1.22 billion.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's all over the news. Basically, they planted the winners.
No.
Yeah.
How'd they do that?
Friend of a friend of a friend who works at the place, and basically, because it was California, they get the tax money.
Okay, Mom. I just found something in.
Never trust a Californian.
Yeah, really.
I just found
no, it's not just California. It's the entire lotto system.
I just found something in the Undine Bridge that's even cooler than the reflections. The people who built this actually went and asked themselves, what would an Undine use for a chair, and came up with something that a human can actually sit in. There, I posted it in Data's gallery.
That looks hella uncomfortable.
Well, no, it's like
Yeah, but
the spike things on the back aren't the part you sit on. The part you sit on is actually mostly just a flat thing. It's just that it has this triangular wedge shape because Undine have 3 legs, and
Yeah.
and they basically are just sitting on a stool.
Where did you put the picture?
Data's
Data's
gallery.
gallery.
Thank you.
Next to the other 3 pictures of the Undine Bridge.
All right, let us do something before and then we can grab Satalia to get her back in here to finish up her 3 Iconias. What did you want to do, Frost? You get to pick it.
I gotta take a phone call. I'll still be playing, but I gotta take a phone call.
Oh, okay. In that case, Snugglebomb. You pick.
All I'm going to say is Q is for a random. I'm good with whatever, really.
It's too late. We're queued for random.
Good with it.
Drunken Heretic says, next thing you'll tell me that Florida is disorganized and chaotic. Cliff has Herc ships. Cliff, you have to do the Gamma Quadrant skirmishes. That's Herc ships all over the place.
Hey, Mom.
Hey. Florida's run by Satan. Hey, don't talk bad about Satan. Don't you blame him for that one.
Blame who?
I bet Sob's happy.
Oh?
The Joe's stepping down.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
This is one of those things where I feel the urge to quote Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
Because
It's a trap.
it just doesn't sound like he's, shall we say, doing so to let someone else take over. It sounds more like he's organizing things to not actually have things change without him.
We're going to get, as we've been requested a couple of times today, we're going to just get off the politics tonight.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah. This was before Mar Hockman got on earlier, but somebody's like, yeah, let's not do politics in gaming. Lexers, Florida man sues himself and loses. Drinking heretic, we are not organized enough to be run by Satan. Yeah, see? Oh, we get an easy one.
Situation is grim. There's more. Begin by
The really fun parts about the Undine Bridge. One, you have a control console mounted on the ceiling because canonically the Undine think it's fun having consoles mounted on the ceiling because they can walk on walls.
That makes good use of space.
I think I got outside of that one. I can't remember.
Well, one of the Tholian bridges is a feature too.
Yeah.
So the Tholians will do that. Another thing is that if you look at the back of it, there's actually 4 hatches that are the hatches that the crew would use to enter and leave the bridge. 2 of those hatches are not on the floor because of that whole thing I mentioned about the Undine liking to walk on walls. None of the hatches is shaped the way that a human would build them because, again, it's the Undine.
Good. It's nice storytelling when you do that.
I still haven't figured out what the Undine were thinking when they made that bizarre, irregular shape for their view screen. Then again, I'm not even sure what the Undine view screen is showing me because what I see when I look at it is a green glob.
Somebody just left us.
But yeah, in terms of having fun, yeah, spending $55 million to buy a Nicor solely to play with the bridge, yeah, I can work with that.
If you can afford it, go for it.
I mean, Nicor is at $55 million. I mean, that's pocket change as far as lockbox ships go. Heck, the freighter things cost more than that.
Good evening,
Freighter.
Dante.
Although the price.
Good evening, DL Grayson. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you guys doing tonight?
It blowed up.
A large part of the reason why the Nicor has such a low price is because there's a T6 version of it.
Yeah.
And people who are actually planning to use the ship are going to go for the T6 one.
Yeah, you're talking about the T5 you've got, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's going for that much. And greetings to you too, humans. Hello, Kenobi's Hut. How are you? We are down a person, which is perfect because we are going to go grab Satalia. You're still here, aren't you,
You're about to be
Satalia?
down too because it's dinner time.
Dinner time. What's for dinner?
Well, you can
Wendy's, I think.
You're going to be down 3 because I got to make sure my kids take meds.
No worries.
Okay, well, you can pull me in. I'm not doing anything right now other than staring at my bridge. And I can do
Thanks
that
for letting me
later.
tag along as usual.
Hey,
Got you
you're
guys
always
doing
welcome. Always welcome. And we have room for one more person if somebody wants to join us.
I had cordon bleu for lunch today.
Nice. I'm making a extremely spicy beef ramen.
Cliff wants to do Swarm.
Well, Cliff can do Swarm, but we owe Satalia her Gateway to Grethor first.
So how are the pups?
They are not happy with the snow, thank you very much. Cliff, I sent you an invitation. Unless you just want to wait for us to finish this and then we'll do yours. Oh. There we go. There's Cliff. Okay, so we're going to do Gateway, then we'll do Swarm. This is so Satalia can finish up her Iconians. Then Cliff can do his Hercs.
So is Horace Jones related to Cyrano Jones?
Yes, that's it. The theory.
Okay.
Did we actually get that one there? Let's make sure we got this on.
I saw a message. I saw a message saying that I joined a task force, but you know, it hasn't actually pulled me off of my bridge yet.
Well, it hasn't launched us yet either. Hang on, let me try something here. It says that we are queued for Gateway, but it hasn't launched us yet. We'll see what happens.
You know, there is one thing about the Undine Bridge that I'm not really sure is a feature or not. And it's part of what makes me scratch my head about it, is that when you look at the bridge, you see these wispy fumes, but they don't seem to be drifting in a direction. They're just drifting, and I'm not really sure what that means.
Means we'll find out later. As long as the PvE button is blinking, you're all good. Yeah, green alert, as they say. Becky Midnight, if you were asking for an invite to party, give me your name, and we'll next time we have a gap or an opening, I'll pull you in. Happy to.
It's not even a theory. Curlin was supposed to be Jake, but due to legal rights, they had to change his name.
That explains it. Thank you.
Wait, Curling was supposed to be who?
Jake.
Jake Curlin.
Yes,
the
from the
pilot
episode.
Kid from TNG.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Wow. That is not who I would expect.
I kind of forgot he existed, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, we're already friends there, Becky.
Oh yeah, Viralis. That's a Romulan science officer, I think. I vaguely recall having played with someone named that.
Go. We're just not launching. This is very odd. Do we have by any chance something weird going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we're good there. Oh, I know why. No, not that, Mom. Don't remove friend. Kick from task force operation. There we go. Weewoo?
Weewoo.
Yeah, we still had Snugglebum in the team in private from previous one.
Oh, that weirdness.
Yes. Yes. And, yep, nope, we're still queued. Very weird. Launch, darn you. Launch. It's okay. If it's in the team, we queued as a team. We didn't queue as a private. So we should go. Well, thank you, Satan. Yeah, that's very nice of you. And if it doesn't launch us in a moment, then I will deal with it. Is there anybody else who shouldn't be in here? Nope. We're all good there.
I mean, it did the wee woo, so it's.
There we go.
There it goes. Although I have heard there are actually certain things in the game that just don't work right when you have a discovery captain try to do them.
Oh, things that don't work right in the game. Never heard of such a thing.
Oh, it's Cogran again. Hi.
Who's gone left? Who's gone right? That's interesting. You kicked somebody out of the team.
Last time I did this, I went left, so I guess I go right.
Cliff, did it kick you again? Why does it always kick Cliff?
Yeah, we have a Dr. Eclipse and an AKA Frenton, along with Mom and Satalia.
It's Bob who's the new person. Cliff got bumped again. And he seems to get bumped a lot. He went left. I'll do the next one as private because you wanted to do Swarm.
Last time I did this, we had one of the team members who just like wandered off and spent the entire time blowing up ships in the asteroid belt.
Cliff?
I don't know if
Cliff would have done that.
It's
Cliff.
not the only time I've seen it happen.
Well, they see ships that need to be attacked, so they attack them.
I do that.
Get the ones at the bases first. Then go play in the hinterlands.
I mean, if you need Herald ship kills, this is actually a relatively good way to get Herald ship kills. But one thing I learned today is that those stupid portal things apparently count as destructible torpedoes for the purposes of destructible torpedo.
So the radiation gateway is a torpedo?
No, the ones you shoot. The frigates used to jump in and out of.
Okay.
Those actually apparently count as destructible torpedoes for endeavors.
I just go to Syl and Charybdis and take out those.
But it's just one of those things where I just like didn't do it intentionally for that purpose. But because subspace gateway, like the Balta Raider, pulled up.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation. Close them.
So do the probes on the solar gateways. How interesting is that?
Now, the viral probe things actually kind of make sense because they're actually like a weapon sort of ability.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Lexer says I rather conceptualize viral probes as small craft, not projectiles. That would work.
Well, it fits the description used in the next generation for attack probes. Because the idea of like attack probes was something that came up in the next generation.
Then again, the dev said making crystalline entity sharps as projectiles was intentional.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the
Oh, hey, Satalia is here. Yay.
Well, Satalia needs to be here. She's the one who needed this one.
I was like earlier, just me and Gideon on this side. Yeah, part of me wanted to try streaming today, but my internet's barely good enough to even play the game.
My computer wasn't particularly happy today. It's making it work hard. Wolfgrey says, I mean, they are launched and they do kinetic damage. They're just slow. Well, makes sense.
I am back. I know
Welcome
you
back,
must
Frost.
be.
You know, this is one of the few missions in the game where healing actually matters.
It can, yes.
Because I actually did just save one of the troop transports from getting exploded by healing it.
You're in the beach mission.
Thank you very much for letting me know that. Is that better, Cliff? Oh, that would be Frost.
What did I do?
Apparently your mic is loud. That's okay, I can fix that for you.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it.
Well, it was quiet the other day, so I had turned it down.
Oh, Lightbringer's one of the perks for blowing up the heralds. That's nice.
Makes sense.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
18 seconds left here. Yep. Oh well.
The troop transports
Oopsie.
from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
I was going to do one last portal, but nope. It's gone now.
Okay. Let's get these guys deaded. Bright light.
Hero ships are attacking the starbase.
What happens if I sub-nuke this guy?
Pardon?
I sub-nuked the I-8. I'm not sure if that helped kill it or not, but it did die rather quickly.
Yeah, it had a lot of people going after it, but getting those shields out of the way makes life better.
Oh yeah, now we have to go kill its friends.
That's horrible. How dare you do that to people?
It's fun.
Yeah, pretty much that.
This is why they
like this. Who needs friends?
I mean,
That's why
it's
people
not
don't like
my
Federation.
friends we're killing, so you know.
Yeah. Okay,
This is why people don't
Satalia,
like
did you
Federation.
get all of your Iconian TFOs?
Hot soup.
Alright, so Satalia has, and we're going to kick Satalia out of here. We're going to invite Becky. But Becky's in a team, so we're not inviting Becky. We need to invite Cliff. I'm Kieran McDuff. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure that's what I meant to do. I have room for one more person for Swarm, if anybody would like to join for
If
Swarm.
you need somebody that can do that pretty well, I'm happy to
Love to
join.
have you join us. Just keep running off doing real life things.
Sorry, all that's dealt with.
Oh. Apparently the Orion diplomacy bridge officers still use a KDF transporter effect when you beam up and beam down. I know this because I just saw another player beam down to the Dyson battle zone with an Orion bridge officer.
All right, I'm going to queue us up for Swarm. I'm queuing it as a private, so see if that gets rid of some of these issues we've got.
As a private?
Yes. We've been having issues with it kicking Cliff out when we do it off the main queue. And Cliff's the one who needs this. So if he doesn't make it through, then I can kill it really quick before we start anything.
Which one's Cliff?
The Herc
Kieran
are about
McDuff.
to overrun this planet.
Maybe the game hates
Oh,
Cliff.
that's the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
Too bad.
Oh, no.
The game hates me.
No, Satalia, I left-clicked instead of right-clicked on the wrong button. That was my bad. Hey, I finally indulged and I decided to buy Deadpool and Wolverine as a digital download.
Yep.
It was on sale for $9.
Nice.
I was a happy mom.
Yeah, it's a movie that has a whole bunch of stuff in it that's just weird,
Yep,
but
thank you very
in
much.
a fun way.
Oh yeah, totally
Wait,
fun.
which movie?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh.
My son's roommate, and I went to see it premiere night, which was fun. And then Frost and I went to see it the night that DT got married, because, you know, what else are you going to do when your friends are getting married and there's no, like,
Stop
party that
shooting
night?
me.
No.
And then we went back and saw it again.
Yeah, and then we went back and saw it again, because, you know, why not? The Wolverine game, I didn't know there was a Wolverine game. I might have to play the Wolverine game.
Really hate how those little speed bump satellite things will sometimes block your line of sight when you're trying to do the send power thingy.
Really? Never had that issue.
I mean, if you stop moving, obviously it's not going to happen, but if you're just like slowly moving next to one of them, sometimes it will.
Still got 3 to go.
That may have been a bad idea.
And I just had a massive lag spike. Oh no, I actually just got kicked completely off. Oh.
Okay. Well, it's still showing us that we're here, so...
Yeah. That takes like a little while.
Well done.
There, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. I see you. I do have a full inventory, don't I?
There and back again.
Mm-hmm.
A more Hawkman tail.
No.
There and back again. A Hobbit's tail. I didn't know Hobbits had tails.
I can only say that because you didn't hear 47 Alpha Tango's bad lion puns this morning.
I didn't hear them, so I can't vouch for whether they're bad.
They were bad. They were Satalia level bad.
So they weren't soft bad, right?
No, they weren't
It's
soft
wrong
bad.
button.
Has anyone heard from Wolfie lately?
On New Year's Eve, she sent out a message, but the upshot was she's not doing Stowe right now. She's kind of taking a break from everything.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. You are the benchmark for puns. The standard against which all other puns shall be measured.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what nature of issues they've been having over there, so... Ugh.
I'm sure the answer is yes, but did you get your Hercs, Cliff?
Cliff didn't get kicked out?
No, Cliff actually made it in. I know. I think it's because I took it in as a private queue. For whatever reason, he doesn't always get pulled in.
We're just a little over 2 weeks until Section 31.
Yep, 18 days.
I'm kind of curious what Disparu is going to think of that one. He has interesting commentary on
Everything.
Sci-fi TV shows a lot of the time. Some of it good, some of it, well...
I'm expecting Critical Drinker not to watch it, but still have an opinion on it.
I don't know. Critical Drinker had a really positive review of the Spock Kirk one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean,
he'll watch that.
Yeah.
He stated he's not watched Discovery or Lower Decks or even Prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
And yet he gives a vehement argument at why it shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Well, I would know. I've never actually watched Critical Drinkers things on those. But part of what I like about with Disparu, though, is that he makes very pointed comments about specific aspects of it. He's like, yes, I saw this, and I hate it because of this reason specifically.
Not always. Not always. He can generalize, too.
Well, yeah, it's like, I mean, if he... What I'm getting at is, though, if he hated something, he'll give you a very specific reason why.
Yeah. Let's see, Brave Leo says, I'm looking forward to Strange New Worlds. As am I, but I'm gonna... It's not till March. So I'm gonna go revisit all of them and do like a binge watch some weekend. Lexer says, some people argue that LD Lower Decks recently made a Discovery non-canon multiverse material. That was not the intention. I've been listening to the discussion going back with that one.
I have to say, though, that it was a hilarious joke.
It was a hilarious joke. That's what it was supposed to be, was a joke.
I still want that ring ship.
Yeah, absolutely.
But people did make a good point about how they could simply declare Discovery to be an alternate timeline akin to the Kelvin timeline stuff.
Well, it has spoken extensively on alternate timelines based out of First Contact, the movie.
Yeah.
Not the episode.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well,
yeah,
one thing that's interesting, though, is that did you know that they did a sequel to First Contact?
No. Who did?
It's part of Star Trek Enterprise.
Oh yeah, loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the second episode?
the pieces of the Borg sphere that Picard
Regeneration.
blew up in the past at Earth, Archer finds and has to deal with.
Yeah, down in the Arctic.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
episode's Regeneration.
That's how Section 31 gets the fragment of AI tech that becomes control.
Yeah, I mean that's just one of those things that's just like, okay, that was a really cool way to tie things together.
They also did a another kind of sequel to or variant of First Contact when
Oh yeah,
they show
I
us
love that.
the Terran version.
Oh yes, yes.
It's like Zefram Cochrane pulls out a shotgun,
That
blows
was
the Vulcan
brilliant.
away.
And then they steal the Vulcan technology.
Yeah.
That was just such a nice take on it. I'm watching it going, huh? Oh, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes perfect sense for Terrans to do that.
I remember the first time I saw that on TV.
And then it goes into the Terran version of the opening.
Well,
Yeah,
when I was
also
watching it,
great.
I was watching the opening part when the ship's coming down. I'm like, oh, I thought it was supposed to be Enterprise right now, and I'm just like watching it. I didn't even see what the description was, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm finished watching First Contact, and all of a sudden, boom! I'm like,
What?
huh?
Like, oh wait, this really is Star Trek Enterprise, isn't it?
Yeah. But I did that trick on my brother too, and he's watching. All of a sudden, he saw Zefram Cochrane blow up Vulcan. My brother's jaw just drops. He goes, "What the?"
And that shotgun is actually one of the most metagame relevant weapons in Star Trek Online for years.
Let's see. Brave Leo says we need a Star Trek series that covers the Romulan Wars. Lexer's response: that's what they claimed Discovery was going to be, but they turned it into woke stuff. Yes, they did.
If Star Trek Enterprise had gotten another season, apparently Romulan Wars was exactly what they were planning on doing.
That would have been good.
Yeah, we would have found out Trip survived, became a spy, and that DePaul's father was Romulan.
Yeah. Well, like what the people have noted about the final scene with Trip is that the actor acts like he's winking at someone in that scene.
But if you talk
whether
to
that
him,
was actually intentional or not is debatable, but it would make sense.
So he said recently that Trip is dead.
Yes.
But this is after like 20 years of people asking him, right?
Yes.
But at the time, it was planned that he didn't die.
Right.
But yeah, Paul's father being Romulan just makes it to that where I don't trust any female Vulcans because they all seem to have a Romulan in the closet.
Sealock was a very nice Vulcan.
Yeah, but Paul, what was it? Not Deprang, but the ambassador from Next Generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Sealock is the ambassador from TNG.
Yeah.
She fakes her death to hide the fact that she's just going back to the Romulan Star Empire because she's done with being a spy.
Yeah, but yeah.
The thing is, though, is that other than being a spy, she was actually very good at her job and very, generally competent. It's just that that one day she's like, okay, I'm going back to the Romulan Star Empire. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Did you get your Herc's Cliff? That is the question we need to know. Cliff, did you get your Herc ships that you wanted? Yay! Okay. I'm going to get out of here because I want to go eat some dinner because I haven't cooked yet for dinner and I want to eat something. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight, and we appreciate all of you being here. Have a wonderful night. I have no idea if we'll be on tomorrow morning or not. I have no idea if I'll be on tomorrow evening or not because I have to drive up to Chicago and back. I haven't told the dogs this yet. They're not going to be happy. Maybe they'll
Give them
be
head
happy.
patch for me.
Pardon?
Give them head patch for me.
I will do that. I will give them big scritchies. So everyone have a wonderful evening. Be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.